Have you ever wondered about the greatest heroes of mythology? Those legendary warriors who defied the limits of what is humanly possible, facing epic challenges and leaving an eternal legacy. Today, we will explore the story of one of those heroes, a warrior whose courage and determination echo through the centuries. Prepare for an exciting journey into the depths of Irish mythology as we unravel the mysteries of Chulainn, the Lancer. Imagine a distant time when Ireland was still known as Erin, the Green Land. In these verdant lands, an extraordinary boy was born, the fruit of the union between a mortal woman, Deictin, and the sun god himself, Lugh. From a young age, Chulainn exhibited superhuman talents, his combat ability surpassing even the most experienced warriors. His true name was Setanta, but he earned the epithet Chulainn after a peculiar incident. During a visit to the home of the blacksmith Chulainn, Setanta faced and killed the fierce guard dog, an animal with the strength of 10 men. Impressed by the young man's courage, Chulainn accepted that Setanta would become his new Hound of Guard, protecting his property. Thus, Chulainn, meaning Hound of Chulainn, became his new name, celebrating his strength and nobility. Chulainn's journey towards legend began early when he joined the Red Branch Knights, an order of elite warriors. His talent was so prodigious that, even as an apprentice, he surpassed his older companions. It was during this time that a powerful druid, Cathbad, foretold that Chulainn would have a glorious yet short life, a prophecy that the young warrior accepted with a smile and a laugh. But Chulainn's true journey began when he departed for the mythical Land of Shadows, home of the legendary warrior Scathach. There, he trained arduously, mastering the martial arts and runic magic, as well as acquiring the dreaded Giebald spear, a weapon capable of reversing causality and piercing directly into the heart of his enemy. Upon returning to his homeland of Ulster, Chulainn quickly became an unmatched warrior, performing heroic feats that echoed throughout Ireland. However, his greatest trial would come during the war against Connacht, when the ambitious Queen Medb invaded Ulster in search of the legendary Golden Bowl. With the warriors of Ulster weakened by a curse, it fell to Chulainn alone to defend his home against the invading army. For years, he battled tirelessly, facing some of Connacht's most powerful warriors in epic duels. But his greatest challenge came when he had to face his own friend and brother-in-arms, Ferdiad. Forced to fight each other by conflicting loyalties, Chulainn and Ferdiad waged a legendary battle that shook the very heavens. Reluctantly, Chulainn used the dreaded Giebald, piercing the heart of his closest friend. Holding the dying Ferdiad in his arms, Chulainn witnessed his final words, "Giebald is a glory granted only to the most talented warriors. In that brilliant hall of learning, you were our pride." Even after his victory over Connacht, fate had more trials in store for Chulainn. The vengeful Queen Medb plotted his downfall, forcing him to break his sacred vows one by one, weakening him. Finally, surrounded by enemies, Chulainn faced Medb's army alone, performing countless acts of bravery before succumbing to his wounds, killed by his own Giebald. Even in death, the legend of Chulainn lives on. It is said that he tied himself to a post to die standing, like a true warrior. And when a raven landed on his shoulder, it was the goddess Morrigan herself, admiring his nobility and continuing to give him her unrequited love. To this day, poems and statues celebrate the life of Chulainn in Ireland, immortalized in mythology as one of the greatest heroes of all time. His courage, combat skill, and unwavering determination elevated him to legendary status, inspiring generations of warriors and storytellers. With that said, thank you for watching, and until next time. The journey of Chulainn is a reminder that even in the face of the greatest challenges, courage and determination can overcome any obstacle. May his story continue to inspire and captivate hearts and minds for centuries to come.